Good late morning now, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with McDonald's arches on my head. Clearly, I have not tended to my hair yet. It's supposed to look this way, I think, just sort of blown away look. The blown away look, whatever. I wanted to tell you, I perused Facebook real quick, and some interesting things are coming to light. Ever since that fire over in England, that tragic, horrible thing, hundreds of people were killed there. When the news said 70 or something, they were not being honest with us, ladies and gentlemen. According to the alternative media over in England, namely Richie Allen's show, and some others that were interviewed on his show, it was hundreds. Okay. The point is, that building burnt for, 24 hours? Some insane amount of time. I've been over this before. Yet it did not fall to the ground. So, in some way, and I hate to even say this, everything happens for a reason deal, because I don't, my God, why would child torture happen? I don't like that saying, but in this case, maybe it can be used. Maybe the whole thing was not in vain or something would be a better way to put it. Because it's starting to get people to question, what's the deal here? Why did those trade centers really turn into dust? If you look at Dr. Judy Wood for that, you can find out more. Yeah, and one of the gentlemen on Facebook said something about he never really thought about the 9/11 thing as an inside job. And, I've already been over this before, but I'll go over it one more time. Wait, let me not get ahead of myself. Until he saw this building over there burning, that tower. It starts with a G. I can't remember. Grenfell, something tower. Now, where was I? Yeah, he never really thought about it until, he saw that. And so then where was I? I don't remember what I was going to say. See, I've gone blank, ladies and gentlemen. I said, let me not skip ahead. I'll try to get it back, but if not, I have to move on to other things. I don't want you sitting here watching me try to remember something. That's crazy behavior. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to move along. It might come back to me, though, eventually. I was reading some comments from my videos this morning about the camping, and some interesting things were said. One of my friends, ANNE, and the rest of the name continues, back or something. I love her, by the way, but, I can't remember her name. She had camped all over the place, and it was such an intriguing story, but she had told me about a tornado that went through, and, which reminded me of something. Over at the end of the road, right over here where I used to camp, I was in a campsite, then there was one in between that was vacant, then there was another one. It was probably, alright, where I sit here, and how far the highway is from me, basically. If you go just across the highway, that would be about how far this other camp family, they were located from me. They had a huge tree that had been there forever in that campground since, I don't know how long. It was a very big pine tree. Terrible storm, my coffee's brewing. Terrible storm came through. Lightning struck that tree, ladies and gentlemen. Totally shook the ground. I'm on the ground in my tent. Shook the ground, got them out of bed, and clearly they were afraid that, I'm going to have to go in and get coffee. Clearly they were afraid that it was going to fall on their little camper. So that night, it was, 3 in the morning or some insane hour. I was just helping them to load up and get the heck out of the campground. So, and that Anne had mentioned, Anne, that people seem to be friendlier in campgrounds. I'll get on with that theory next. I've got to get something. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me gasping for some sort of moisture.